This is a review for ToolsStar. ToolsStar is an online, so it's fully Mac and PC compatible. It runs through the cloud, web-based. It's a software for posting to your Facebook groups or a Facebook AutoPoster. ToolsStar is an amazing program. It's very easy to use. It is the best Facebook AutoPoster that I have come across yet. It's super simple. The first thing you have to do is you go to, click on the link in this video, at the bottom of the video, or right up here. Then what you will do is connect your Facebook account and connect your Facebook app. So what you need to do is create a Facebook app through the developer's console. And if you have any questions on how to do that, the link that you're going to has a video right there that will walk you step by step on how exactly you need to create your app. Once you create your app, you'll be redirected to a page to connect your Facebook account. Simply hit connect, put all the settings to public, then you're good to go, and you will see your home screen, which looks like this. Similar to this, I have postings active and graphs and everything, so yours will have zeros on all that, nothing there. Okay, so the first thing you will do after you connect your account is to go to your groups list, and you will connect your groups. So I already have a couple of groups in here, but what you would do is hit add new groups, and then follow the instructions right here. So you go to facebook.com bookmarks groups. Now what this does is it brings you to a page where all of your groups are listed one after another. It's kind of a backdoor Facebook page. Then you will save it as it is, so it'll be like an HTML file. You can hit browse, and then you'll select that file from your computer and then hit upload groups. Now if that doesn't work for you, it will work, because if it doesn't work, then you'll have a huge pain in the butt coming up, because then you will need to manually, one by one, input the group number of each group right here. So if you have already an Excel spreadsheet of all your group numbers, then you could paste them right there, but otherwise exporting the HTML and then saving it and uploading it is the best way to go. Once that's done, you won't see any direct progress right away. It will be a couple minutes, but then you'll simply need to click on the group lists again. You hit create list, and then that'll give you a listing of them. And then you can just check whichever groups you like. So we'll just select those, and you can hit a new list name, so we'll say sale groups, and then you can hit save group list. And then there you go, you see I have sale groups. Now let's say you have another group that you wanted to add. You can just go like this, add groups to this list, and we'll check this one and save changes. And there we go. Now the only downfall is you cannot have the same group in two different lists yet, but they may be making some changes to incorporate that. Once you have your group lists made, then you will want to create a campaign. That's also really easy. All you need to do is go over here to the campaigns tab and click on create new campaign. Now when you sign up, you're going to have the free version. The free version has different things that come with it, and it doesn't have everything the paid version has. So in the free version you can only post 50 posts, whereas paid is unlimited. Otherwise the groups list is unlimited and the campaigns are unlimited for your free version. But with the paid version you can have auto comments, you can post to your Facebook pages, you can get reports and statistics. So that is something that you may want to consider, and I will go over the differences in both of them. But for $6 a month it is highly worth it, especially when most other programs are charging $30 or more a month. So to hit create new campaign, okay, message and picture, message, or message and video, you have some great options. I'll show you what they look like. Here's the message. This is just the name for your reference, and then this would be the text. So this text would show up just like if you went to Facebook and typed out a big paragraph or 3 sentences and hit submit. That's what it would look like, identical. Okay? Then if we go to the picture and message, that is this one. This is the name for your reference. This is the text, so this text will be like the text you type out in Facebook above whatever you are sharing. Okay? The image you'll have to upload from your computer. The picture name will be displayed above the picture description, and the picture caption will be below the picture description. The redirect URL you can have be whatever you like, because it will be hidden behind the picture. So when they click on the picture, they will see the link that you have linked to. So as an example, I will show you what it looks like. They're working on an update because this picture description, if it gets too long, some of the characters don't show up, and same with the caption and the name. So I'll show you what I mean right there. So we'll go here. This is my posted picture and message. So here's the text that I typed out, okay, the message. This is the picture title right here. This is the picture description right here. And this is the picture caption right here. As you can see, they're all kind of dotted. That's because they're still working on an update to get all this text here to show up in that area and to get this text to kind of wrap around. Here is how it looked. Here's my title. That's for me only. Here's the picture title, picture caption. There's the link, picture description, and then my text right there. As you can see, my text is right here, and then the title, caption, description, picture. So they look very nice. They're a very professional post. Here's my profile, and then here's the app name, so it doesn't even look like an app is posting. So that's really nice. Once you have your campaigns created, you can move on to scheduling them, but I will show you the video post first, because that's kind of nice as well. So you can throw your message here, campaign name again for your reference only, and then throw in the YouTube or Vimeo URL. You can try other video links, however I'm not sure if they work, but if there's a video somewhere else, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. So throw in the YouTube URL and it posts it right there as a video. It looks super nice. All of this text does display because it goes above the video. So that's a super cool thing. Once you have your campaigns created, you see I have a bunch of them created here, unlimited again, whether it's free or paid version, you can go to the post and schedule page. Once you get here, you see I have my Facebook pages because I have the paid version. Again, it's only $6 a month. It's highly worth it. So what you'll do is you have your groups list here, you have your campaign list here, and then you have the post now option, and then you'll see right here the current date and time, or you can hit schedule. So you could check, whichever group you wanted. You can check whichever post you wanted, and you can schedule a time. So if you want to do it for, in a couple days at a certain time, schedule it. If you want to do it for every single day, you could schedule one post every single day into multiple groups at different times. And one great feature that you can do as well is choose the interval between your posts. Now, if you have the free account, default is 15-minute interval, and that is your only option. However, if you pay the $6 a month, you can do an hour between each post, half hour, 15 minutes, of course, 10-minute, 5-minute, and 4-minute. So that's pretty cool, because then you could vary it so that Facebook will think that you are manually entering all these posts, especially if you're posting to large group numbers every single day. Now, when you schedule, if you say, well, I wonder when I scheduled, certain posts to go to certain places, like let's say you did a whole bunch of them for, a week or two, and then you came back and then you wanted to do a few more, you can just hit right here, view your active postings. This is the date and time where I have scheduled posts. So as you can see, I have some going on today between 11:40 and 11:55, today between 12:45 and 16:25 or 4:25, tomorrow 11:30 to 5. So it's a very cool tool. The only downfall with this part is they should add another column right here that says which groups list I have it going to, and then maybe another column that says which campaign I have posting to that group's list. That way I could look in here and say, okay, I've sent this one, this one, and this one, and I have these scheduled. And if they put my previously posted in this same thing, that'd be kind of cool too, all in one. Now you can view your previously posted posts in a different spot, which we will get to in a minute. So once you have your posts scheduled, now keep in mind with the free version, you could schedule 50 posts. So that means like if you had this ebook marketing with 23 groups, you could schedule 2 of them to post, and then you would be done for the month. So again, it's worth the paid version. $6 a month is cheap enough. Once you have all your posts scheduled, you can look at these other options that we will go through. So you can have your activity. This is included in the free version. So you'll see my group name. This is every single group name that I have posted to, so all those groups in my group list. You'll see the result, posted or whether it failed, the date when it was posted, and then you can view the post on Facebook within that group simply by clicking on this link. Of course, you'll probably need to be logged into Facebook unless it is a public group. Then here you have the pending posts. So this is like the post scheduler. So you'll have 28th of September today from 11:40 to 11:55, just like we saw in the post scheduling tab. Okay, so you saw this stuff like a little iframe pop up within the post scheduler. So you can see it here as well. You can see what groups this is going to. You can see the campaign that you are sending, or you could cancel it if you sent the wrong one. Okay, so you have this in your free version. Now, some of these options you will only have in the paid version, and that is this one right here, to bump posts. So what this is let's say I'm getting some activity on certain posts or in certain groups, or I'm not getting any activity at all. Okay, so I can view the post. This will show me which campaign it was. So let's say I sent it out for the Work Less Live More ebook. Okay, so I could go over here to comment and say something like, get a free ebook, use coupon code XYZ. And then I could check whichever groups I want that to send to, and then hit start comment. And then that will automatically post comments on those posts, which will move that post back to the top of the group newsfeed, which is a super cool feature. And you could do, you could check all of them. And this would be every single one that you have posted. Okay, now it says don't do more than 50 at once, because that kind of overwhelms Facebook, and they might say, hey, something's fishy is going on because no one can post that many comments at once. So do a few at a time and put the comments in there to move your post back up to the top of the news feed. So that's a pretty cool feature. Again, only available with the paid feature. You can get Facebook pages. So this is, you just hit connect to Facebook and all of your pages will show up right here. Then you can view your page. You see the title, the picture. So when you're in your post and schedule, there was the option to post to pages right here. You could just turn it on when you select your group and your message and your date. You turn on whichever pages you want to schedule. So again, that's available with the paid version, $6 a month. Then you can see statistics. Now some of these you have to set up. So like statistics is like a Google Analytics tracking code, but it's a link. So what it will do is, let's say you want all your URLs cloaked. You just connect a Bitly account, which is free, and then any URL you paste in your campaign will be converted automatically to a Bitly link, which then will be tracked so you can see exactly how many clicks you get on each of those URLs, what campaign it's associated with, etc. That's a pretty cool feature too if you're interested in seeing how many people click or view your books if you don't have that tracked anywhere else. And then again, the activity tab, you have this available. We went over this. There are a lot of different settings in here. You can see your Bitly URL settings. You'd have to connect that. You can check out the Facebook application and refresh your Facebook token. So this uses a Graph API token, which again goes to the Facebook app. The benefit of this is the token really never needs to be refreshed like all these other ones where tokens have to be refreshed like every 2 hours. This one, it's rarely. They'll have it going and then it will detect if it isn't active. So right here it says, right now we detected it isn't valid and we want you to refresh your token. Please click refresh token. However, it usually always says this because they've detected it's not going because there are no posts going right now. However, your posts will still schedule, so that is pretty cool. So that is it. That is the review of ToolsStar. I highly recommend this product. There are only a few things, like I said, that they're working on. If they could put more columns in that post scheduler view and then change the way that the text shows up in the picture title, picture description, and picture caption. Otherwise, this is a super cool Facebook scheduling software. I highly recommend it. get the $6 a month version, click on the link below, and you will be happy. I mean, start putting in your campaigns, schedule them out. You can see they post all the time. It works properly, they look good. Facebook doesn't detect it, and you have the ability to monitor it, track it, view it, bump the posts, comment on them, schedule them, or send them now. Play around with it, learn it. Any questions, post them in the comments. I'll be glad to answer them.